it's David Blanchard from the Haywire Group. We're at the 2016 Toy Fair in New York City. We want to show you all the great new stuff we got. Let's go inside because it's absolutely freezing out here. Let's go. So, our first stop here is at the Worry Eaters. Worry Eaters we introduced last year, and they've done spectacularly well. They were nominated for Toy of the Year, and we're up for an award in the specialty category last night. The way they work is, kids can write down what's troubling them. Maybe it's gym class or the dentist, write it down on a piece of paper or draw it if they're too young, and they can feed it to the Worry Eater and put it in their mouth and zip it up, and the Worry Eater will eat those fears for them, carry those fears for them so that they don't have to. It also is a good tool for parents to get their kids to open up and talk about what's actually bothering them. They've sold really well, really popular. We're introducing new designs up here on the top shelf. Big hit, everyone loves it. Let's go see the games now. All right, it looks like we got a little bit of a crowd here, but we're gonna weasel our way and I'll show you some of the new games for 2016. So over here we've got Action Princesses in this nice diorama box. This is a get up and game activity. So we're kind of twisting the fairy tale here where the princesses are trying to work together to defeat the dragon on top of the castle. Play experience where it's going to be different every time. These little cards here act as the path in the game. So you shuffle them up and you build a path however you want, on the floor, on a tabletop. Build a path to the circle around the castle here. Ages 5 and up for this game. You roll a 3, you're going to advance 3 spaces and turn over the activity and do the activity on that card. So this one I have to pretend like you're walking into a big windstorm. So I'm going to do that, pretend like I'm walking into a big storm. And every activity on all these cards is a physical activity. This is get up and game. Once we get to the center here, we're all going to work together, and all of these activities in here are all plays. So in this one, all players are going to form a conga line and dance around the room. 1, 2, 3, kick. So we would do that. We're trying to collect the sword and the key before we turn over 3 dragons. If we turn over 3 dragons by going around here, then the game wins. If we turn over these 2 together, then we win and we defeat the dragon. So that's Action Princesses. It's available this June, and it's $19.99 retail. All right, so now we got a new line of games called Jukem Sports. We have Jukem Football, which has been in the marketplace before, was super popular, and we worked with the inventors to bring it back, and they also invented 2 new games for the series, Jukem Basketball and Jukem Soccer. Each game plays differently, but they're all packaged in this nice magnetic box. It's a deck of cards that brings to life the sport. Let's see if I can show you some of the stuff here. Brings to life the sport in a card game. All right, next we've got Flip Cup. Let's get this flipping party started. Yes, you probably know the drinking game Flip Cup, but we have taken that theme and turned it into a dexterity game for families. All right, so it's not just the Flip Cup game that you know. Yes, that's one of the challenges, but we have several other dexterity challenges in the game that's really going to take this to the next level for you. So in the game you have 6 mini cups for each player, a chip for each player, and a large cup for each player. It's a bracket style tournament where we're going to write our names down and face off against each other one-on-one on all these different challenges that are on the Flip Cup cards. So this first card here is the classic. We're just going to face off, me against an opponent, and line up 6 cups in a row and try to be the first to flip over all 6. But that's boring. We all know how that gets played. Let's do it. David Copperfield. This is a new challenge in Flip Cup. Place chip atop 2 stacked red cups and quickly swipe the top cup. So I'm going to do one challenge to show you, just give you a little bit of a taste of how this works. So here's the dexterity challenge. I got the chip placed on top there, and I'd face off, say 1, 2, 3, go! And if I did that before the next person, I would get to advance in this bracket tournament here. So there's a lot more stuff in here. Funny names, tough challenges, easy challenges. It's going to be a different game every time you play. It's only a $15 retail and also available this summer. All right, so our next new game is Shaboom, the in-your-face race. You got to find it fast and do it first. This is a $20 retail and is also available this summer. Really quick, simple game to learn. Everyone gets a tray that has all the same components, and we're going to each compete to be the first to complete a challenge on the cards. All 3 pawns on blue side, 6-sided dice. We got to stack that. So everyone would try to sort through their trays, find what they need, and be the first to stack the 3 pawns on top of the blue 6-sided die. And then if I say Shaboom! And I get that card, and we'd move on to the next round. So let's see what the next one is. Put these back in, next card, toss any 2 letters into the bowl. So I'm gonna take my 2 chips and I'm gonna try to, oh shoot. There's one. Oh man, I gotta get it back. 2, Shaboom. We get that card if no one else got it before me. But to keep things a little different in here, we have boom laws. So on this turn, when we go over to the next card, you can only use your non-dominant hand. So I'll be playing with my left hand for that round until the next boom law comes up. So the game plays super fast. Everyone can do these challenges, whether your age is 5 or 95. It's just a matter of who can do it first. So our last new game for 2016 is a game called the Parent Quiz, right here. This is a $4.99 retail, and it's going to be available this April. And it's pretty simple. It's like how well do your kids know you? So parents would read these cards and read off the multiple choice answers, and the kids have to learn what answer best represents their parents. So if I was reading this to my kids, I say, in addition to cheese, my pizza must have A, veggies, B, pepperoni, C, mushrooms, D, gummy bears, or E, I get to put in my own answer, which is true, and I'm gonna say bacon. So my kids are gonna have to guess. If they guess bacon, then maybe they know me a little bit better than I think they do. If not, they just learned something about me. Again, it's $4.99, nice little time filler to play with the family to get to know each other a little bit better. All right, so the last thing I want to show you from 2016 Toy Fair is our new line of products called Calafant. These are designed in Germany, and it's high quality construction cardboard sets. We have 2 different versions. The small versions have black line art on them that you can color in. Here's a good example right here. They also come with a set of 12 markers. So it's a good rainy day activity set where you can just give it to your kid and they'll have hours of enjoyment building it, putting it together, coloring it in, and then they're built to scale like little Lego minifigures fit perfectly with this castle right here, for example. The larger sets, that, like I have in my hand here, are more of a craft product. They're blank, again, same high quality cardboard, but it's a blank canvas. You can just paint it, put glitter on it, decorate it however you want, and again, they're built to scale with other action figures and toys that you probably already have in your house. Here's the really cool thing about it, it's the price. This set right here is only $15.99, and the larger sets are only $19.99. They are available at the end of March. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching our 2016 Toy Fair product release video. Go to haywiregroup.com now. We'll have pre-order links where you can buy all the stuff that we showed in this video. Thanks again for watching.